What's up? How we doing? I want to talk a bit about fear and greed, and not just your regular fear and greed index, how it literally affects your trades, okay? I want to share a couple examples of why fear and greed really matters. Why emotions when you're trading really matters, okay? So I was playing on AVAX. I was actually bottom finding. I don't know what the correct term is, but I was trying to find the bottom, right? And for a reversal play. And so I bought like here. Okay, I was like, okay, this looks kind of good. It would look better on Trading View, but I'm not exactly sure where this exactly was. Maybe like here, was it? 20. See if I can not waste time while I'm trying to find it. 5 minute. Five, yeah, I think maybe it was here. I think it was here, right? So yeah, that looks about right. Maybe it was right there. So I bought there, right? I was like, okay, this might be it. Looks like a plateau. We stopped creating lower lows. I actually don't blame myself for that trade, right? And what happened? I lost. Immediately lost. I had to sell at a loss. Okay. Ugh, sucks, right? What do? You try again. So I tried again. I bought like here. I think I bought here, and again sold for a loss. Now, in the past, what I've done is I've sat there and said, oh my God, oh, why do I do this? Yeah, this is horrible. I need to stop. I need to learn. I need to figure stuff out. You know, like this is horrible. And I get all down on myself and I get mad. Uh, Markets come down and they come back up. It's what happens, right? You're not gonna win all of them. When I started, I didn't really. I had this expectation in my mind where I just thought I was gonna win every single one. All right, so after breaking through that, you lose a little bit. You lose a little bit more, and then you might say instead of saying, "Oh, you know, I suck. I should stop. I'm never trading again." You try a third time, okay? Especially during market, and especially if it's going. I've learned this the hard way. If it goes down, if you keep losing because you're trying to find the bottom, which is dangerous. But if you keep losing, don't stop, because when you do find the bottom, right, it's going to be profitable. Okay, the lower it goes, the higher the probability there is of it coming back up, right? So what happens, right? I actually stop trading AVAX. I move over to GMT. Okay, let me see if I can find my entry here on GMT. BSC, and what happens, right? I try again. I try for the third time. I see the entry, and boom, there it is. After selling, by the way, risk management, right? I sold my stop losses. I came out overall in profit after taking a 4% after losing twice in a row. Okay? That is emotional stability. And it took me a while to learn. I know I say that's emotional stability because I know in the past I wouldn't have done that. I would have stopped. I would have said trading sucks, closed my computer, went outside and smoked a cigarette, or distracted myself because I was mad that I lost. You do not stop. It's okay to lose, and it happens. Get used to it. That's what I tell myself. Right, so right after that I took a 4%. So that's one example, right? Now here's an even better example. One because those losses weren't that serious. If you play low market caps, you could lose some serious money, and I've done it in the past, right? Let's find Orcs here. Excuse me. Right? Let's find Orcs here. I don't know if I can find the exact trade that I did. Ah, yeah, maybe it was here. Maybe it was here, right? So this is a very volatile token. All right, whew, you'll get emotional. You'll get emotional. I actually bought here. I walked away. Didn't set a limit order missed a 6%, and then just kind of sold for like a 3%. I literally sold for pennies. It was bad. And then what happened right afterwards, right? You went, and the only reason I sold, main reason I sold is because I said to myself, oh man, I just missed this pump, this is stupid, I'm gonna get out with profit now while I still have it. Dear, but I should have sold that top, why wasn't I here? Blah 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 blah, getting down on yourself. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, that does look like a good trend though. But I was too scared, I was too worried, right? Even though I was already in profit, I wasn't even hitting my stop loss, which was here. And I'm perfectly fine with losing that. I just wanted to just get out and be done with it. Ugh, market sucks. And then it goes right after, right? Bad emotional trading. Don't trade with emotions. But here's where I actually did it right. Okay, so I bought again. I liked this plateau. Okay, it went up. I didn't sell because I thought I was gonna go further, which it should have. Like, come on, man. Why did you guys sell this? It should have went up to like 19.5. It made sense. It was a good plateau. Anyway, right? Went up, didn't sell. Okay, immediately got sold off. Now, right there, what I've done in the past is right there. I would have sold and said, "Dang it! Why didn't I take my profits at the top? Oh my God, I'm a horrible trader. What am I doing?" Right? No, don't do that. Right? Because what happens after a red candle? There's a higher probability of there being a green one, and there was right after, but I still didn't sell because I was greedy, which was not that smart. But it worked out in the end, right? So what happened, right? It dipped even lower. Again, in the past, I would have freaked out, yelled at myself for not taking profits, but instead I looked at this like an opportunity, because when this thing dips lower, that's an opportunity for a 10% right there. Extremely volatile. I might do a video on Orcs later if this retains volume. I should have done one earlier, but anyway, yeah, look this thing up. It's amazing, right? So I'll zoom down even further. During that dip, right, I bought here. I added more here. I bought here, right, and then here. After it dipped down even further. Could you imagine, by the way? I'm sitting there, I think I doubled the amount that I had here. I added a bit more here. And then after I added, like, bought 3 times, it dipped even further. Could you just imagine that? Like, taking, that's a 5% dip right there. You on a decent amount of money, watching that whole thing go down by like 7 to 10%, right? It's a lot. But instead of selling and getting mad at myself and selling red, I bought even more right at the bottom of this candle right here. And what happened right afterwards? Shoo! Big candle, right? Sold it immediately for profit. I actually doubled. This takes some emotional what's the word, toughness, I guess. I don't want to give myself too much credit, but I doubled the amount of my value that I held, right? I doubled the whole thing, and sold for profit as close to the top of that candle as I could, and took a 5%, right? Instead of selling red, I sat there and said, the lower it goes, the higher the probability it is of coming up. Despite myself being down 10%, which, stress, right? Despite seeing that, I know that because this is a chart, and because of the type of chart that I'm trading, right? You see this dip gets bought, this dip gets bought, this dip gets bought, this dip gets bought, even this dip right here eventually gets bought, right? Remember that. I remember that. Bought more and came out with profit. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Maintaining your emotions, okay? That's maintaining your fear, right? Being scared. sitting here and saying, oh my god, it's gonna go further. Well, good, let it go further because I can buy more. Now that doesn't exactly work. That doesn't exactly work in the main markets and market trades, like an AVAX. An AVAX, you definitely want to just sell your stop loss. But the fear that you're avoiding in the main market is saying, oh well, I've lost here, I don't want to try again. No, if it makes sense, try again, because you're not going to make every single one, but it's all probability, right? I've lost so many opportunities by fear, by saying, oh, I've lost, I can't trade anymore because I've lost, I don't want to try anymore. Fear, I'm scared of losing again. Every single time you lose, you gain more probability of winning the next time. Okay? Maintain your emotions. That's all I wanted to talk about. And do not be greedy, by the way. Take your profits. I guess this is more of like a maintaining fear video, based off the examples I've given you. Oh, by the way, did I just see Fit? Oh, I thought I saw Fit at 350. My goodness. By the way, side note, I think I made a video on Fit before. This thing absolutely moved. Okay, great trend here. Came all the way up to like, oh no. It was somewhere over here. This thing's crazy. Oh yeah, right here. Absolutely moved. Came up to like $3. Anyway, making it too long. Just want to say, maintain your emotions. Okay. Focus on your strategy. Right? Be fearless. Be fearless. It's a saying that I don't like saying because it's a little but it's true. Okay, it's true. Scared money don't make money. I don't like saying it too often. It sounds a little douchey, but yeah. That's all I wanted to talk about. Making it a little bit too long, especially with the low market cap tokens. Okay. Buy the fear. That's what you want to do. Buy the fear. Maintain your emotions. All right. That's all. If you liked the video, if you got anything out of it, feel free to shoot me a like. Feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of this. Hope if you made it this far, of course. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. I'm out. Have a good one.